Right, welcome back, guys. Goodness gracious. I say that because it's my second time around doing this thing, but let's get it right. Hopefully, everybody's having a dope Wednesday. Hopefully, you done made it over that hump, and here we are. Nothing special today. We just back here at Greenwood South just for a walk and talk, just to show face and just have a cool and collected evening. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Ain't nothing too special going on today. We're just here. We're just here getting some things off the brain and just talking and then reflecting on where we've been. Excuse me. So how's your week been? How are you handling things? We're halfway there. The weekend is almost here. Hopefully, you're excited about that. Also, how are we feeling about this upcoming update for Planet Coaster 2? I'm ecstatic. I don't know about you guys, but I am. And also, I just want to thank everybody that's been here, everybody that's been in the comments, everybody that's being active. I appreciate all of you guys. Even the passerbyers, I appreciate, the ones that's just passing through, I appreciate you. So, that being said, 1,000,000,000 appreciations go out to you guys. Wow, look at that site. That is a beautiful site. But yeah, guys, I'm just want to just want to reflect on what we've been. Almost a month here. Um, I'm definitely enjoying the process. I'm enjoying the vibes, the growth of it all. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. I mean, surely I would. Meaning, because this thing I love, this thing that we love, this thing of ours. That's the reason I'm here. So with that being said, it's so awesome to be here with you guys, to be with the select few that's been here with me from day one, those that's getting active, those that's here from a genuine space, you know, this thing that we love. It promotes such a vibe. It's really no room for selfishness. It's a group sport. It's a without one another, I don't think we would love it as much. Without the sounds of the people, not just the person, ourselves, and what the fuck we got going. I have to bleep that out. But yeah, so with that being said, I appreciate you guys, I appreciate having a select group of just genuine people to reflect and just nerd out on these things, it feels good, you know. So I appreciate you guys for sure, for sure. But other than that, dude, I am appreciating the growth of these parks. It's been a month they're changing, especially here at Greenwood. As I stated in the beginning, guys, it's gonna always change. But one thing that we're definitely gonna do for sure, is that we are gonna stick true to that roadmap, okay? So with that being said, I just touched bases on where we been and where we're headed. So earlier this May, we had the expansion of the Greenwood East and the Dark Ride Medusa renovation. And I think that was a success. I definitely went back and had a step or two to redeem myself with the horrendous building I built. It had metal and all kinds of just things put together just to cover up a dark ride. But we went back and we renovated it. We also got some renovation in the inside, and that's awesome. And just keeping with that spirit of change. Also in May we came here and we went ahead and locked down and locked in that Texas section, got that going and completed. It still has room for improvement, but we've definitely rearranged some things here, and I'm surprised. I'm surprised at where we're at and where we're headed. We've got our complexity meter down enough for another section. So that's exciting. I don't. It's really it's at 80%. So it's no telling, because once it hits 70, 80, it speeds up and it fills up quick. But I'm excited for that though. I'm excited that progression based off the roadmap and the what we have planned for ourselves here at this franchise and the Greenwood Foster Thrilling Company multi-part series. I'm feeling good about it. Also, over in Greenwood, Canada, we've added in a new roller coaster, and in fact, we also added in three new attractions in once. We took care. Now, again, for those who are not familiar with the Greenwood Canada park, that park it's our Let's Build park. It's something that we're going to build here together. So I am still open for suggestions, guys. In this video, any video, and just mention, hey, we can add into that Canadian part. And 9 times out of 10, there it's I just want to get a group project, and I'm feeling good about what we have there. Like I was saying, we set out to add one coaster, but now we have not only one coaster, we have two requests done, plus a third attraction added in to fill in with a flat ride. And that's a big expansion. That's a big improvement from where it was. Remembering that Greenwood Canada was just a fairground, just a couple attractions there, just three, excuse me, a few, three flat rides there for olden flat rides at that. And we've came in and put our little Greenwood touch on it, and I'm proud of where it's at. So definitely check those episodes out to see the progression and where it's been is where it's headed. It's all chock full of information for you guys there. So please do not hesitate to go check out those past episodes to catch yourself up to what's the happenings of Greenwood, the Foster Thrilling Company here. Also, I am excited to be, headed towards a new update. I'm also excited for the next month coming up, guys. We have the opening of Blackwood, Texas. Yes, the opening of Blackwood, Texas. That's a site adventure. And it seems that with every new venture we take on, my skill level is growing, and I'm proud of that. Also, I just want to get on this thing. I love the Mind Bender here at Greenwood South. But also, I'm very excited for June and what was happening. Blackwood, Texas. Now, guys, the Blackwood parks are definitely our horror parks. And I'm excited for it. I was feeling some kind of way with the theming. I still feel like I need to do some just a few more tie-ins before things get too out of hand over there. But I'm excited about the theming, the era of horror that we're doing over in Texas. Also, I'm just just the level of realism. It seems that with every park that we seem to open, we take it up a notch with every expansion, with every new park, with everything that we seem to tackle. We seem to show and improve, and that's what I want to do here. So I'm very excited to be here with you guys to showcase that growth. To be here for all the happenings, and it's exciting. It's very exciting. I just had to get on this coaster. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. This roller coaster here is a true testament to what's the game plan for Greenwood South and the whole chain as a whole. I'm sure some certain areas and certain parks will not witness so much change, but this park for sure, as I stated in the very first episode, goes through changes like it's nothing. I'm gonna try to hold back on those major changes. I love that ride. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to hold up on those changes until June or so. But with that being said, we also have. Oh, I just noticed that. We also have. Let me see. Am I tripping? They can't. That's why these people are just right here. Let me change that, yo. Only staff can move on this path. That is crazy. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I just noticed that. I really just noticed that. Oh, that was painless. Let's see how pain. Oh, yeah, that was perfect, actually. In a sense. Huh. So yeah, like I was saying, we're definitely sticking true to the roadmap that we had laid, and also ending or beginning in June, we have a very important board meeting about the future of Greenwood South, the park that we're actually in today. Some of those changes have already taken place. We're just not going to highlight them until then. We'll be all right till then. Because definitely things need to change. I want change here. It's not nothing too big. I just want to try some things. Really getting that feel for this being like more of a experimental part. This is the first part of the franchise. So I'm always feeling that itch and that need to better it. Making it be in a shiny representation of what we do here or what we can do. But it's crazy. This is definitely very unique. It's a very unique park within the chain. Nothing like it. And it's starting to be a statement for each and every part. I hate to say it. Each part seems to be something different. And I'm going to change that. I want to give a little more of a calling card sensation to what we do here. So someone pop up in each and every party like, oh, that's that Foster Thrill Company. You can tell it. This must be a Foster Thrill Company park, managed park. So that's where we're at. But I'm excited for that board meeting because definitely want to get some of those changes out the way, spoke about and highlighted. Because I'm excited about how some of those changes came about, the execution of those, and just the future. I want to see this park stay around for a while. So, also, yeah, in July, coming up in July. Give me 1 second. Coming up in July, we have the opening of our brand new park. And that announcement is more details about that park will be announced in June. But for July, we're scheduled to open our gate somewhere within the first week of July, preferably the 4th. somewhere definitely within that month. I would definitely say it's a park like no other within the chain. And I will say that for what's already been made and laid for us there, because if I haven't, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I told you guys or if you caught up with the posts on YouTube, anything. Definitely, we've broken ground at Redwood. Redwood, everything is ironed out. It's definitely more than just a thought. It's the ground has been broken, and we're definitely vertical. It's it's definitely one of my favorite parts so far, and it's barely even anything there. It's amazing. So I'm excited for what we have. I'm excited for the level of just the level of how we're taking it, and where we're gonna what's to come with Redwood. It shows a level and a sense of realism that I haven't done in any other park. Probably Blackwood's the closest, and Blackwood, Texas is the closest. And I'm gonna be honest, it's just what it is. I'm experimenting with park building procedures and actual total map layouts. This one is just more. It's more. So let's say, for instance, in Blackwood, Texas shows more emphasis on the surrounding areas. Also, with just a that's literally say like multi-park situation on one map. Blackwood, Texas has two, but we'll definitely get into that as we enter that month of June. Blackwood, Texas is special. Not only does it adds and strengthens the Blackwood brother chain itself as a whole, and then the franchise as a whole, it's also a catalyst. It's a catalyst part to another leg, and we will get into that. We not, it's amazing. Things are just happening. But definitely, so that's like almost something off the beaten path of what the roadmap said earlier. As we stated in it, we're going to stick true to it, and there's going to be some to be announces. And I guess as the information just drops on you, we are also introducing another branch of the Foster Thrill Company franchise. So now, not only do we have the core company, which is Greenwood, we also have a sister company, or excuse me, brother company. Have a brother company, Blackwood. Have another leg of the company, Redwood, which is to be announced more in detail. I can't wait for that. And it's just hot off the press as we speak to you today. We also have another leg, and that's with Wetwood. I don't know if I mentioned it in one of my previous posts. I wasn't sure about the name, but I think I'm gonna rock with it. Wetwood. That's gonna be our theme. That's gonna be our water park division of the whole franchise, and I'm excited. Just sticking with the rustic or the woodsy feel, naming and theming of everything. I'm a country boy at heart. Country boy in general is just my blood pumps so many different things. It might be hard to tell within my dialect, but definitely I'm a southern boy at heart. I'm a southern boy in spirit and nature. I've been in Georgia 2/3 of my entire life. My family's from Georgia. I've been here before first grade, on and off throughout, life. But definitely 20 years straight. Georgia's in me, not on me. So with that being said, just that country rustic feel, the woodsy. That's why I derived the name Greenwood from the green trees, green pine needles of the South, to the brown nature wood material element, earth element that holds up that greenery. So keeping with that nature, for our water park, we definitely going with the term and the words wet wood. I think it feels good. Pause. But they think it sounds good, you know. Going to a fucking water park called Wetwood. I just love it. So, um, there's that. So yeah, I mean, so in a nutshell, not even nutshell, in conclusion, our franchise is expanding rapidly. Growth is exponential here. And with that being said, we did start off with the Greenwood. We introduced you to Blackwood. We're going to be paving the way for Redwood. And with the opening of another Blackwood park, we're going to introduce another leg of the company with Wetwood. So, I don't know how that excites you, but for me, I am hella excited. I am ready. I am definitely ready. I'm loving this ride over here. I am. It's starting to pick up more steam. It's garnered more of a line and attention. So I'm excited for this line. I'm excited for this ride. It deserves a better reception. And shit, it got it. It definitely has it. Yeah, it has it. It's taking these people forever in a day to get off. Forever in a day. Hey. Let's get on it, shit. Let's ride big tets. We don't really ride the flat rides here, but that's gonna change. Operator, what's going on with it? Yeah. So yeah, guys, I am excited. I hope that you're also excited too as we grow and expand and continue to just do our little thing, man. Also, if you have any ideas of any videos, anything, man, just drop something. Just drop it in the comment. I will see you. I'll do my best to accommodate it. But feel free, man. We're this is us. This is for us together. It's for us to grow together, to enjoy and reflect and explore and just to be. Enjoy this thing that we love. I would love this. Yankovic. I don't know. I feel like the seats are not spinning enough. Yeah, I know that shit feels amazing. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit, yeah. I'm so stoned I can basically feel this shit. Yes, Grand View. I'm gonna ride that over there, that over there. I'm gonna ride all this shit. Yeah, boy. This is a long ass ride. If you were not enjoying yourself, you'd be mad at the motherfucker. Oh, God. This motherfucker ride is just going and going and going. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure of the clearance. I think they're touching actually in moments. These two attractions. I could be wrong. That was actually a fun ride, wouldn't you say? But yeah, guys, I am enthused. I'm invigorated. Also, within within July, we also have the Blackwood, Texas expansion. I know it's just right. We just opened and we're expanding. Yeah. We also have a new Blackwood Park announcement. Yeah, we're prepping your mind for changes, but we're definitely gonna get down and dirty with the details at those designated times. Being the detailed announcement in June for Redwood, the detailed announcement for Blackwood, the new Blackwood Park in July. Then also in August, we have that new Blackwood Park opening. Then we have another grand reopening. We have a grand reopening of another Blackwoods. So pushing into the last quarter of the 2025 season, it's going to be heavy on Blackwood. Blackwood being our more dark or horror division or horror leg, and just what it is. I feel it's only appropriate being close to October, and that's just my favorite genre in life in general. So definitely look for a lot of horror stuff pushing towards the end of this year, and hopefully we might even, somewhere near October, November, get not a reopening, but get another opening of a new Redwood location open. So I am, I'm ecstatic, full of creativity at the moment. And I'm just ready to get, knock some of this stuff out. I'm ready to break more ground. I'm ready to grow with you guys. I'm ready to explore and show off what we've made and what I've come across, and I'm ready for this community within itself to grow. I'm patient. It's going to be grassroots, but I'm excited, dude. I'm excited to be within this moment of creativity of this thing that we love together. I'm just excited, guys. It's been a while, not even a while. For me personally, I've never been able to nerd out with any other human. Not really. I can't recall not one time that I was being able to just purely nerd out on roller coasters and theme parks with any other human in life. Only person that came somewhat close was my brother, but it took over time, and he loves it, but this is why I do this, and it feels great. It feels grand to have already gotten at least one genuine soul that cherishes this thing that we love. I think life would be a shame if you can fully express yourself the way you want and find your thing and find your people. And I feel like I'm doing that at a late age, but nevertheless doing it, finding my people. So I appreciate you guys. With that being said, let's enjoy a ride on Guardian, and it will be changed. Now let me just hush. Guardian is I say the beloved. I love that pop out. Let's see how it rides. Ooh, you seen that? Gotta love it. I just gotta love that B&M roar, Something that was supposed to have changed. That was enjoyable. So yeah, guys, I really do appreciate you. Sorry, something happened. Well, we were just at 80, but now we jumped all the way up to 82. That's weird. Hmm. This is on 10 minutes. Okay. How did that happen? So yeah, guys, definitely. I'm definitely enjoying every step of the way as we grow, as the community grows, as this franchise, as it grows. I'm enjoying to share this with other people. We got to put some windows in here. Got some delinquents, them bursting out of windows. This is right. This is a nice day. It's nothing pressure, no pressure. We just here riding rides. Damn. Get that VIP. Yeah. Also, down below, if you're familiar with the Greenwood South layout, what is your favorite coaster here? What is your favorite attraction, or what is your favorite section? Sections being Texas, Green Grove, the one that we're in currently, and the Georgia section up top of the hill. What's your favorite aspect? Like, what do you like? And get down and get active in those comments, guys, as we enjoy Forester here at Greenwood South amusement parks. Yes, sir. Let's go. This is one of my favorites. I love a good, I mean, this type in general. This is one of my favorite rides. All right. That was Forester. Yeah. So to me, I already got a, I got my mind in a nice place for as the future and the redevelopment of this entire park. Yeah, we're just gonna hold. I can't hold. We're gonna press. We're gonna whenever we meet that gate. Whenever we meet that damn. That's why it's acting like that. All these people arriving in strong. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to get in here, see how you doing, and just get some talking. And just just get a nice, cool, collective day at one of the parks here. And what better part to do that in is at Greenwood South. One of the parts that I don't believe we spend enough time. We don't spend enough time in Midway. Excuse me, we don't spend enough time in the Main Street. But it's what it is. I think that's going to change in the future. As I said earlier, even in the beginning, as I said it, this is the park of change, forever changing, and we are definitely within the cusp and the wind of that change. So please just stick around as we go through those many changes and as we grow here. And once again, 1,000 times, guys, if you made it to this point, or if you just happen to stop by just for a few, I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. As we grow, I hope to grow to know you more, know you guys a little bit more. And that's it, guys. I'm gonna get ready to take my ass home. I just want to pop in, Want to pop in at the park, see what's happening, see what's shaking, see what's, just have us a good, nice, cool day. Jump on a couple rides. And I would say mission successful, man. It's nice to always come here. It's always nice to come in and just chill, with no pressure today. We rehashed some things, you know, solidified some of our plans. And I'm just excited. I'm ecstatic to be a part of this process with you guys. Now I just don't know what else to say. I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic for as the new update coming around. I'm just ecstatic about being within this creative element, being within this thing that we show so passionately love, and that's theme parks, that's roller coasters, and I'm just ecstatic to be sharing this with you guys. All right, guys. Now, with that being said, you know what we do here, guys. I appreciate all of you. So just make sure that we're continuing to love up on each other, doing each other right, making those progressive steps in life to be a better version of ourselves each and every day. And that's all we can do, man. Just taking this fight one blow at a time. Remember, it's not about how many blows you can throw, it's about how many blows you can take and get back up and continue to fight. Word to Rocky. Word to my rebels. Word to all LoudLeafers. Guys, I wish you the best. I hope your week has been going great. We're almost over. We're almost over that hump. So that being said, guys, please continue to be your fruitful selves. Be beautiful. Be brilliant. Be buoyant. Just be blissful. Be your bright selves, man. Until I see you guys between these gates, on these rides, on the tarmac of any of our parts. Until then, guys, be safe, be loved, be beautiful. And we are out. Outie.